Good morning everyone. We're now going to do Coron Ultimate Island Tour, which will be visiting the actual island of Coron, which is the one famous with the limestone cliffs all the way over there. That's actually what is called Coron, diba? It's an ultimate tour, so you get probably the most for the money, and you get to do the most amount in one day. So that's why this is probably the most recommended one. This is Kuya Chris.
Hello.
Cool guy.
Yeah.
It's a tour guide.
Yes, tour guide.
Right now we are at
Cayenne Lake.
I don't know why it's so difficult for foreigners to pronounce it. It's Cayenne. It's not hard. Now we're really just walking along this pier here because we want to take a few pictures of Maya. She's behind there. One thing I had to comment: there's almost no people here now. We are one of the first here, and that's one reason why we went to Coron, is that we heard a lot of rumors that there's not much people here nowadays. Mostly because I think it's because it's kinda, there's still restrictions here that are not really attractive to everyone. So, oh sorry. I heard that it could be that the restrictions that are currently in place here are not for everyone. It's still kind of strict in some way, so that could be a factor, but that means that there's more for us. Alright, people are starting to arrive now, so we should hurry to the lake before it gets too crowded. But it's absolutely gorgeous here, just look. This is basically paradise. Yeah, those are some really kind of steep stairs, but it's okay, we get exercise. Now I just want to briefly mention that Kanyon Lake is the place with the most, maybe the most famous view spot in Coron. And thankfully there are not much tourists here, well they're just arrived some now. But last time it was impossible to get a good shot there, so this is awesome. Yes, we are in Cayenne Lake now, and as you can see, well, there are a few people, but not much, nowhere as much as it was last time. I mean, the whole pier was literally full of people. So yeah, also the water looks a little bit clearer. It's actually breakwater. It's around 30% salt, 60% fresh water, and then the other 10% is urine. It's a joke from the tour guides. The water here is so clear, so it's going to be very exciting to try some free diving there. All right. The water here is so clear and it's so fun to freedive here. I mean, the limestone cliffs just going down, it's very beautiful. But the thing is, there's another place that is very similar to this, but it's kind of more spectacular because it's deeper. So we're going to go there later, not now, but later. Next stop is Twin Lagoon, which is it's like a layers of it's like a current there. So you have layers that are hot and cold, and you can actually see it if you have snorkeling glasses. But free diving is not allowed there, so we could just swim in there. The water is so beautiful here. I'm just going to use this waterproof case instead because it's such a pain to clean the microphone of the GoPro Hero 8. So yeah, better just use this one. Maybe I should put the strap on first. Already here you can see that the water is a little bit murky or unclear, but that's just because the different temperatures are mixing. Here the water is a little bit clearer, and I can notice that there's a clear temperature difference, that the water here is warmer than the one over there. Wreck. It's a small shipwreck that you are able to free dive to. And I remember last time I didn't have fins, so it was difficult to get down, but this time we have fins. Let's go! So here the skeleton shipwreck should be. It's actually a very small cargo boat. I think it's from China that they deliberately sank here. I don't know, but I don't really know much of the backstory. I remember there was something about a Chinese spot. Get into it. So we finished the free diving and we're now going to eat lunch at Aquarium Beach. It's quite small, it's more like a small cove. But as for free diving, it's really cool to swim by the shipwreck, though I just struggled to equalize when descending, so I wasted a lot of exertion on just trying to, you know, equalize. So I need to practice with that, but it was nonetheless a really great experience. And we met Sir Louis, yeah, who's a master freediver. So I managed, yeah, also famous. So he took a lot of nice video of me. So here's our food for lunch: shrimp, inihaw na liempo, and then the squid, and then tulingan, which is like a small relative of the tuna, I believe. And here comes the clams, the tahon or tahong, and clams.
Steamed clams.
Okay, yeah, good at air food. So let's eat now. I will eat kamayan with my hands. Oh, there's something here. There, monitor lizard. It's not so big, but you don't want to get too close. Yeah, it doesn't want to get close to me either. One interesting fact, although there are most of the people living here now are either Tagalog or Bisaya, the original inhabitants, or some of the original inhabitants of Coron are called Tagbanwa. This guy over here. Ito si Kuya Barako. Tagbanwa siya. So he's a native. And then he's a caretaker here, and also sell buko. Yeah. Buko na masarap.
Masarap.
Yeah. Thank you. Now the next stop is Coral Reef Garden, which is one of the more popular snorkeling spots in Coron. And as the name implies, it's full of corals. If you're new to this channel, please hit the subscribe button and also the bell notification. Also be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'll try to upload as much pictures as I can there before the videos come up. As you can see here, we are literally the only people here who's going to do snorkeling. So as I've said, there's very few people here in Coron, and if you really want to go to visit Coron, you should definitely do it now when there's very few people. Yeah, this is the CYC island, which stands for Coron Youth Club. That means this island is also public, if I'm not mistaken, so anyone can basically visit this one. It's very small, but the sand is nice, and they also have a bunch of mangroves over here. So what are activities you can do on CYC beach? Well, you can swim, you can snorkel, or you can relax, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So we can recharge for our last stop, which should be in a few minutes. The docking area to Barracuda Lake. There's quite a bit more people here, than the other places, but it seems like a lot of them are leaving. And also it's late, so it's kind of understandable. One cool thing here is that to get over there, you need to cross into another boat. Ooh, it's slippery.
Careful, sir. Watch your head.
Yes. We're trespassing into someone else's property. Hello. This staircase is very steep, so you really need to be careful when you walk here.
Ow! Ah, my ankle.
As Barracuda Lake, I had to cut the free diving a little bit short because my sinuses started to hurt quite a lot, even if I'm equalizing. So it really didn't help, and I just needed to go maybe 1 meter before it started to be unbearable. However, we did see the new king of Barracuda Lake. We did see the Barracuda that has been famously posted around on social media. That's so cool. Although there was at this point where it swam right under me and started to looking up, right up at me. And I heard that that's the kind of position it takes when it's about to, you know, defend itself or attack. So I kind of panicked and swam really fast away. But yeah, you see I'm in one piece. I'm just missing 1 foot and a few toes. No, I'm in one piece. I kind of want to just visit Barracuda Lake another time to retry the free diving because of the sinuses, and also the sun and the light conditions is not really optimal now, so we definitely go back here again. That concludes the trip.
Yes.
The island trip. Okay. Please contact Kuya Chris if you want the best tour in Coron.
Yes.
He will manage to make your day the best. He's very good with taking pictures. So if that's what you want, this is the guy to contact, right?
It's the best.
Yes. And then see you next time, okay?
Okay.
Bye bye.